Tel Aviv now at one of the cultural squares of Tel Aviv, next to the Museum of Tel Aviv and Theater and the Opera House. But I'm here because of a different reason. You know that 2 weeks ago, the terror organization of Hamas actually entered Israel and killed more than 13 or 1,400 innocent people. 203 of them were kidnapped. And this is a very important sign. Where are your children? Parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. A lot of them are part of those families who've been kidnapped. And soon I want you to see the faces of those innocent people. But before that, I want you to see two more things. First of all, this is one of that, in front of you it's the library, the main library of Tel Aviv. And you can see here children and people that are sending their love by art to the people who've been kidnapped. 30 of them are children from few months old until 18 years old. This is totally crazy. And if you want to know how many is 203, let me show it to you. That's how many. And 30 chairs of them are for children that were kidnapped by a terror organization. I cannot understand people who actually support Hamas. It's like to support ISIS. It's like to support Al-Qaeda. And European, American, wake up. Support Israel. We are defending our people. And this is Friday. It's wartime. And look how many people are here. Because we trust our government and we trust God, and if they will shoot some missiles, rockets into Israel, the Iron Dome will destroy it in the air. But he was kidnapped, she was kidnapped. Look how many of them, and don't go away, because I want you to see the faces of some of them. I want you to understand that they were dancing in a club, that they were sleeping in their houses, and some of them been burned down, some of them they reheaded their heads, some of them were ill and sick, they kidnapped them without medicine. Guys, I'm sure that it's never happened to your families. It's happened to them because of a Muslim terror organization. Then if you say that you support Hamas, you are anti-human in nature. I cannot and I will not accept that idea. We are not fighting against a country. We're fighting against terror organization. Then let me show you a little bit of it, and then we will say goodbye. I'm a tour guide. I'm supposed to take videos of Israel as a beautiful place. And Israel is a beautiful place. But we do have an enemy, ISIS. Look at those faces. 73 years old, 26 years old, 77, 24 years old. All of them were kidnapped by a terror organization. He is not an Israeli guy. Yeah. And look at her, Amelia. She is 5 years old. Look at her smile. She is not smiling anymore. We saw pictures of some of the children in cages, and they were crying to their parents. Mika Angel, she is not an Israeli woman. The terror organization killed Muslims, Christians, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists. They don't mind about people. 21 years old. Maya, 21 years old. Yuval, 11 years old. Agam, 19 years old. Ophir, 17 years old. Leary, which we saw crying when they kidnapped her by a bike. She was crying. 18 years old. Nick, 19 years old. Ariel, 4 years old. Oh, I didn't see Kfir. You already know Kfir, but I wanted to see him again. 9 months old. Thank you very much. 9 months old. I want you to look at those faces, and I want you to write me a comment and say, we support Israel. We are against terror, any kind of terror. Look at that beautiful woman who loves cats. Bring her home now. She's only 36 years old. Did they rape her? I won't be surprised. Always remember ISIS from Nigeria, who raped 900 Nigerian Christian girls, 11 years old. Emma, 3 years old. Yuli, 3 years old. Look at Hannah. Look at her grandmother, 77 years old. Abigail, 3 years old. Look at those faces, because I know that you heard about 203 kidnapped people, that Israelis that we kidnapped. I want you to remember the faces. Look at the face of Dor, 27 years old, and Adrian, 62 years old, and couple, Yossi and Margaret Silverman. Look at those faces, and I want you to understand that we are now fighting for our existence. We want to bring them home, but we want to destroy Hamas organization, ISIS organization once for all, because they are doing it to us every few years, and the world doesn't mind about it. Only now you woke up. Don't go to sleep again. Hamas is equal to ISIS. ISIS is a terror organization. I want them back at home, alive. Then let's pray together for the next 2 minutes that they will be at home as quick as they can, and while the parents are still waiting for them. 2 minutes of quiet. Let's pray now. Support Israel. Please bring them back. Please stop ISIS from Gaza. Thank you very much for being with me. I hope that you won't forget those faces. And if it's okay by you, the Jewish way is to light a candle for those souls. Light a candle. Pray in the church. Pray in the synagogue. Pray in the mosque that nothing bad will happen to them. They are children of God.